Beyond parody, BBC advertise for £78,000 a year role, but no one understands what it is. The job is for head of change, earning up to £78,000 a year, but the description is less than clear. The successful candidate is expected to influence the success of the Terms and Conditions program with far-reaching impacts while also leveraging opportunities for benefits. The head of change must also engage senior stakeholders to understand change impacts and ensure that the change environment is understood, while also acting as a role model for good practice change management competences and behaviors. The full job description runs to 4 pages and the word change appears 77 times in the job description. A candidate must also oversee and gain senior stakeholder buy-in for the design and planning of the required change management interventions required to successfully embed the change. A BBC spokesman said, "It's true the BBC is changing as we modernize and become ever more efficient, and head of change is a common job in businesses up and down the country." The advert has been circulated among BBC journalists infuriated by the jargon used by senior executives and human resources staff. Many make the comparison with the head of values and director for Better and W1A. The corporation commissioned external consultants in October to produce an estimated 5,000 job titles to improve pay transparency. The review has been in the works for more than a year, according to the BBC, and it hopes to reduce the number of titles to 575. A report by Eversheds, a law firm, said, "We understand that this has not yet been implemented and we would recommend that it be completed as soon as possible to provide more clarity in relation to job titles." The BBC has been criticized previously for using exotic job titles such as Identity Architect, Controller of Knowledge and Controller of Vision. Other jobs include Doctor Who Digital Marketing Manager, Localization Senior Executive and Senior Tester, Content Discovery. But the BBC is not the only UK broadcaster to use Silicon Valley-style job titles. For example, Sky employs a Director of Know-How. Sources within the BBC said the change management was an established strategy in a fast-moving sector like the media. The head of change is the corporation's Deputy Director General Group. This group is responsible for departments such as HR, Finance and Legal. Terms and conditions of the project involve streamlining staff contracts. The one-year fixed-term role is listed under Grade 11, which is the BBC's highest pay band under senior management. This means it will come with a salary of between £50,581 and £77,788.